Thank you for speaking with us tonight.
No problem.
Just had a somewhat relaxing day when the heat's not on you. Is that what you'd say, or how's your day been so far?
It's been great. I was down at the lake helping Friends of Grasslands do some woody weed removal this morning. And yeah, seeing how the independents are going. I think it's a huge effort. As an independent, you put your life on hold, you get out, speak to the community, then campaign on the issues that matter to people, and we've seen that resonate. You know, Independence for Canberra, we've seen Fiona Carrick down south doing really well. You know, I think Peter Strong and Strong Independence also had a strong presence during the campaign. It's great to see.
Yeah, and I mean, the stats so far look pretty promising. How have they matched your predictions so far earlier in the week that you had?
Oh, it's always hard. It's always hard to know. I think one of the things you do know as an independent is that if you do your job right and you listen, the things you're talking about resonate. And we are seeing that people clearly do want change on the big issues. A lot of Canberrans doing it incredibly tough. They look at our health system and they don't feel like they're getting what they need out of it. We hear a lot of issues around aged care assessments, all sorts of things that Canberrans think we should be doing better on that. Down south, I think people feel like they're being left behind a bit. So yeah, really fascinating to see the results so far. We'll see what happens once all the results come in.
And I know the heat's not been on you, but talking to the other representatives here for the Independence for Canberra, what do you think's been, I guess, the most tough thing for them to get through as they've held this campaign? I've heard a lot of concerns about the party's message and the fact that every independent stands for their own set of policies and kind of gets a bit garbled through the media and other sites. But what would you say to those people?
As an independent, you don't have the party machinery behind you. You're out there listening, developing policies, talking to experts. It's a massive effort, and I think anyone who has run this election has made an impact. We've seen the major parties pick up some of the independents' policies for the election, and I've certainly seen more campaigning and more attention than I have in my time in Canberra. So I think that's the thing about running as independents. I don't think you may not win, but you're making an impact. But we're clearly seeing more Canberrans wanting someone who's in there to work for them, to represent them on the issues that matter, not to toe a party line. We'll see how the preferences sort of get distributed and what happens in the end.
And your leader of the party, Thomas Emerson, what have you thought of his performance so far throughout the whole campaign? Would you say to the supporters of him, everyone has turned out to volunteers for this whole movement?
Obviously, know Tom well, and he's an outstanding human. I think if he gets in there, he'll do a great job in listening and advocating on people's behalf and really trying to hold whoever does form government to account to do better for Canberrans.
Perfect. I think that'll do us for now.